What's up gamers and welcome back to my channel. आज की वीडियो में we have Sly Gambit and Warwick's Gaming with us, जिनके साथ हम in detail बात करने वाले हैं about the new patch 2.5 that's coming in Wild Rift. So first of all gentlemen, welcome to the channel. And if you don't mind sharing, what were your first thoughts when you saw the recent Dev Diary episode regarding the upcoming patch in Wild Rift?
My first thoughts were कि नए चैम्प्स आ रहे हैं और मैं सबसे ज़्यादा excited हूँ to play Jace.
बिल्कुल, Jace is definitely one of the champions to look out for. Baki Gambit, what was your first opinion when you saw the Dev Diary episode?
When I first saw the Dev Diary of the patch 2.5 which is coming to Wild Rift, I'm most excited about the guild feature that is coming to Wild Rift and also looking forward to what Wild Rift and its developers have to offer to the community as their first anniversary update is coming on patch 2.5.
I'm sure we all are expecting big things from Wild Rift in the future, and what better way to start off than introducing 3 new champions to the Rift. And talking about the 3 new champions that are coming to Wild Rift, Gambit, I remember you being an ADC main player in League of Legends PC. So can you tell us something that we can expect from Caitlyn when she gets introduced in Wild Rift?
Yes. So at last, finally, the Sheriff of Piltover is coming to Wild Rift. Now it's been a very long time since Caitlyn has released onto LOL PC, which was around 2011 to 2012. Yes, it's a decade back, and I am old yet. So the Sheriff of Piltover Caitlyn has a very basic passive जिसका नाम है Headshot के नाम. Headshot क्या करता है कि after every few basic attacks, वो एक target के ऊपर extra damage deal करता है, and it also refreshes faster when Caitlyn is on bull. But इसके जो abilities है, it is that basic of an AD carry, but it is unique in many ways. For example, जो उसका Q है, which is by the name of Piltover Peacemaker, it passes through one and another, just like Akshan's Q. ठीक है, and it deals more reduced damage when it hits multiple targets.
Okay.
जो उसका W है, by the name of Yodel Snap Trap, what it does is that it sets a trap just like Teemo's Shroom. But whenever anybody gets on that trap, it roots the person or the champion in place for 1.5 seconds. ठीक है? And Caitlyn को उसके वजह से Caitlyn का पैसिव stack हो जाता है उसके ऊपर.
Okay.
So it's like Teemo's Shrooms but a bit more annoying, if I can.
Alright.
उसका जो E है, उसका जो third ability है, which goes by the name of Mighty Caliber Net, सामने एक net फेंकता है या फिर एक net मारता है, जिससे Caitlyn थोड़ा knockback हो जाती है through impact, but सामने वाले will get slowed nearly for about 60%. And जो उसका ultimate by the name of Ace in the Hole, what it does is that it takes time, but it charges up a headshot on any one of the champions. Now, if that champion is moving or anyhow, it's just like Fizz's ultimate. अगर एक बार उस champ को लग गया, you cannot stop it. But you can stand in the way to tank the shot.
तो I mean इस ability को हम body block कर सकते हैं but avoid नहीं कर सकते at any cost.
Yes, it's just like Fizz's ultimate. You can stand in front of Fizz's ultimate, take it on yourself. But अगर एक बार किसी का फिर ultimate लग गया, चाहे वो जितने किसी मार दे, तो ultimate will be attacked. मतलब फिर ultimate मारेगा.
Moving from the Dragon lane to the Baron lane, जहाँ पे एक new champion आने वाला है जिसका नाम है Jace. So Gambit, what can we expect from this champion in Wild Rift?
So, as all of you guys have heard from Warwick Zach about how Jace is coming and who Jace is, I'll give a little bit more detail about on who Jace is. So, Jace, also known as the Defender of Tomorrow, according to League Slow, used to work with Victor, and in a battle with Victor on his lab, he used to fragment his weapon, which is known as the Hextech Capacitor. So, his passive Hextech Capacitor, what it does is that, as Jace is both a ranged as well as a melee champion, whenever Jace switches weapons, he gains a movement speed burst for a very short duration of time. Now, first of all, we will talk about Jace's ultimate and how it affects Jace. Jace has 2 weapons. One of them is the cannon form and one of them is the hammer form. So his ultimate is Mercury Cannon or Mercury Hammer, in which Jace doesn't have any ability or anything. He can change from hammer stance to cannon stance. Whenever he changes to cannon stance, he gains increased armor and magic resist. And whenever he changes from Mercury Cannon to hammer stance, he gains increased armor and magic resist.
Okay.
So, if I would have to use Jace in the Baron lane, I would have to quickly switch between hammer form and cannon form and also use everything.
So what would you suggest कि अगर हमें Jace को काउंटर करना है in the Baron lane, तो अभी जो चैंपियन फिलहाल हैं हमारे पास वाइल्ड ड्रिफ्ट में, उनमें से कौन सा चैंपियन बेस्ट रहेगा अकॉर्डिंग टू यू?
See, as Jace is both a ranged and a melee champion, and it's very, if I can say, it's a transforming champion. Jace has his ability ultimate from level 1 itself. So, the best picks against Jace, if I can clearly say it, as most of the people, whenever they play Jace, they use lethality Jace, and they focus more on the cannon format compared to the hammer form. So, some of the counters which I think are very good against Jace currently in this situation is Yasuo in the Baron lane, if that's not a troll pick, and Camille and Fiora in the Baron lane, as they can easily poke him down. If they know how to counter a Jace, release dodges, activated shock blast, so and through the portal gate, and if you ever catch him slacking off, kill him that instant.
Okay. So I think with the introduction of Jace, we can also see Yasuo back in the Baron lane.
Yes, we can see Yasuo back in the Baron lane and also we can see Camille going toe to toe with Jace in the Baron lane by using his good abilities and the true damage which has been given in her Q.
Last but not the least, we have Veigar. And if I'm not mistaken, आप इस चैंपियन को मिड लेन में एंड ऑल्सो एज अ सपोर्ट खेल सकते हैं. बाकी गैम्बिट, क्या आप हमें थोड़ा और बता सकते हैं अबाउट दिस चैंपियन?
So Veigar is like, तुम लोगों ने हिंदी में जरूर सुना होगा, एक कहावत है, छोटा पैकेट बट बड़ा धमाका. ठीक है. So हमारे प्रिय Veigar is the full embodiment of that. So Veigar is actually a mage, or we can say as a control mage, but who works primarily in the mid lane but can also be flexed into the support lane. So Veigar का जो पैसिव है, it goes by the name of phenomenal evil power, जो क्या करता है कि if you hit any minion or last hit any minion, scoring a takedown on any champion, it will permanently increase your ability power, and it will grant you extra ability power the more you hit minions or champions, or you kill minions or champions. जो उसका Q है, goes by the name of Baleful Strike, एक सामने से dark energy का Q fire करता है मिसाइल, and it will, if it last hit any minion, then it will grant Veigar permanent ability power. जो उसका dark matter है, जो W है dark matter का, it's like we can say as Brand's second ability. It will summon a powerful dark matter from the sky just into the ground, and it will also grant Veigar the same ability power as normal. Now coming to the third, which is Event Horizon, which is the third ability of Veigar, it forms a cage in front of the person, and if anybody escapes the cage, he or she will get stunned for about 1.5 seconds. Now coming to the last, which is Veigar's main ability through which he can one-shot anyone on this planet, which is Primordial Burst. जितना भी तुमने ability power gain किया होता है, उसका एक portion लेकर, it will instantly, it is like one-shot burst onto any kind of a champion. And that means, if you are an AD carry man, please fear Veigar. Just like Frank, it will be broken on its time.
Wow, that seems a handful. I'm sure ये चैंपियन बहुत स्पैम होने वाला है in ranked and PvP matches. So, talking about the ranked and PvP matches, Riot has specifically mentioned that they worked on the matchmaking system in Wild Rift. So, what are your thoughts on that, and how do you see it affecting the current state of Wild Rift?
So, after I saw what the recent changes they have done to the matchmaking system, I think it's a very big sigh of relief, especially to all the people who are stuck in Elo Hell, whether it be a Gold Plat Elo Hell, or even Emerald to Diamond Elo Hell, or even Diamond to Elo Hell. Which is because the problem with many of the people was that some लोगों का in higher Elos especially, there were many kind of trolls coming in, or many kind of people who were trying to rig the matches and everything.
Right.
So after this update will come onto patch 2.5, we will get a better matchmaking perspective and a better matchmaking view. That means only the similar caliber people will compete against similar caliber people irrespective of their rank. So you can't say, hey, he's an Emerald player, how is he in a Master tier lobby or in a Diamond tier lobby, how is he here? Because he has proved himself to be worthy of that Diamond tier lobby or that Master tier lobby. Second of all, one more thing which has come onto Wild Rift Twitter, which wasn't mentioned on the video, was that the position preference role is also coming towards the unranked PvP. That means it won't be like you have to play Draven top lane instead of playing Draven AD carry. So you can clearly pick your role of what you are trying to play. Now, if there's a bit of close, one more thing which Wild Rift also added was that they will ensure stricter matchmaking policies against win traders. Now, this is a very good step because, in fact, many of our big content creators such as Health Devil and in fact Darkbreaker all have been victimized about it,
Right.
about win trading. So, if win traders get much more stricter punishment, such as being perma-banned and even their name mentioned on the perma-banned list, so that's a good step for the wildlife community to ensure healthy growth to those people who deserve it.
वेल मुझे ये नहीं पता कि जो ट्रोल आते हैं मैचेस में उनको कितना इफेक्ट होने वाला है, बट आई डू बिलीव कि इस अपडेट से एटलीस्ट स्मर्फर्स के ऊपर थोड़ा सा रिस्ट्रिक्शन लगने वाली है. बिकॉज आई फील
Yes,
कि आपने
Smurfers की लगने वाली है.
बिल्कुल जैसे आपने हाई लो प्लेयर्स की बात करी, ठीक है वो तो दे आर स्टिल इन अ सेफ स्पेस, बट जो कि लो प्लेयर्स है वो आर स्टिल लर्निंग द गेम. इट्स नॉट फेयर फॉर देम टू गो अप अगेंस्ट प्लेयर्स जो कि एक्चुअली एमरल्ड या डायमंड लॉबी में है एंड दे आर प्लेइंग इन गोल्ड लॉबी राइट नाउ. सो
Yes, even moreover, जो लोग Smurf करके आते हैं, those guys who come in Smurf IDs and then practice one champion and just use her every day instantly like Akali, Fiora, hell even Irelia. These guys will also get a taste of what's to come when they get matched against other Smurf players.
I seriously hope this problem gets sorted out in the next patch. In updates के अलावा there's one more update that's coming up, which is the introduction of guild feature in Wild Rift. So Warix, आप कुछ अपने thoughts share करना चाहेंगे about this feature that's coming up?
या सो ये जो गिल्ड का सिस्टम है इट्स लाइक समथिंग जैसे आपका COC और PUBG में क्लैंस थे, तो सेम वही चीज़ इसमें दे दी है. आप अपने फ्रेंड्स को इनवाइट करोगे, आप एक गिल्ड बनाओगे बेसिकली जो क्लैन है ना, तो आप फिर उसमें क्या करोगे, आप जो गिल्ड के जो इवेंट्स होंगे उनको कंप्लीट करके आपको पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे आप, और उन पॉइंट से आप लीडर बोर्ड्स में क्लाइम करोगे. एंड पर्सनली मुझे काफ़ी अच्छा लगा.
बिल्कुल राइटली पॉइंटेड आउट, ये काफी एक्साइटिंग फीचर है नॉट जस्ट फॉर द कैजुअल प्लेयर्स बट ऑल्सो फॉर द कॉम्पिटिटिव प्लेयर्स. So Gambit, keeping that in mind, will we be seeing the Alpha Pack clan go up some other clan in the near future in a guild versus guild situation?
Sure, why not? The AP clan is coming pretty soon. Stay tuned for that also. And one more thing which I've also liked about the guild system was that actually it has existed in many different types of games, whether it be an MMORPG game or even a first-person shooter game or even a third-person shooter game. Guild or even a clan was always a part of those games. So it was a very long time coming, if I can say correctly. It was a very long time coming for Wild Rift to add a guild feature so that we can help chat and even play with our teammates as well as people.
So guys, ये तो कुछ बहुत सीरियस बातें हो गई हैं. अब हम बात करते हैं something fun, which is skins that are coming in Wild Rift. And I'm pretty sure Warix, आपने कभी ना कभी तो स्किन परचेज करी ही होगी.
I don't have money. Please someone give skin.
Oh God. So I'm sure कोई ना कोई आपको गिफ्ट कर ही देगा. But आपने जो नई स्किन्स देखी हैं वाइल्ड रिफ्ट में, that will be coming soon in the new patch, आपको कैसे लगी?
So like मुझे स्किन तो अच्छी लगी, like but especially like मुझे जो स्किन अच्छी लगी है वो है अंडरवर्ल्ड वुकोंग. So like उसका like स्किन है like it's kind of like मुझे जेड की याद दिला रही है इसीलिए. तो और वरना बाकी तो मैं सोचा था कि ये लोग नाइट बेंगल याद हो देंगे, लेकिन मेरी एक्सपेक्टेशन कुछ ज्यादा ही हाई थी. तो यही है कि लाइक वुकोंग वाली स्किन मुझे काफी अच्छी लगी है.
राइट. सो लाइक अ ट्रू बैरन लेनर, आपने वुकोंग की स्किन आपको सबसे अच्छी लगी. एंड व्हाट अबाउट यू गैम्बिट, आपको केटलिन की सबसे अच्छी लगी या कोई और स्किन?
Well, to be really fair and to be really honest, like being an ADC main, Caitlyn is one of my go-to skins. But I'll give credit where it's due. The dragon skins which are coming out, such as the Lagoon Dragon Kaisa, my God, and Fade Dragon Ash, both of those skins are really top notch. Also, one more skin that I would like to point out, being an ADC, so I need a good support, and if that skin is there also, I'll play much better, as I have to prove my worth about that skin. Goes by the name of Solar Eclipse Leona, because I have played in League PC, I have played with many Leonas, and I have seen the Solar Eclipse Leona. Its animation and its ability are really good. So I would tell all of you guys to purchase that Solar Eclipse Leona skin if it is possible.
तो अपार्ट फ्रॉम द एस्थेटिक्स, डू यू बिलीव कि स्किन्स के थ्रू हमें कुछ इन गेम एडवांटेज मिलती है? बिकॉज I've seen players do that, एंड कुछ स्पेकुलेशंस होती हैं कि कुछ स्किन्स आपको या तो आपका ऑटो अटैक कैंसिल करने में हेल्प करती हैं कुछ. डू यू बिलीव कि जो अपकमिंग स्किन्स हैं उसमें कुछ होगा ऐसा एडवांटेज?
yes, I do think, and yes, I do believe that these skins which are coming will also give an added advantage. There have been some skins which have been quite controversial in League of Legends history. So to speak, one of them, if I can give an example, which is currently in game, goes by the name of Project Ash. In Project Ash, the problem with Project Ash is that her ultimate hitbox appears larger than the original arrow is.
अच्छा.
And with the upcoming skin, I don't expect them all to be broken. But if there is a way that someone finds to exploit it, many of the people will start exploiting. So it's just better to be on the safe and sound side.
Right. I do expect कि जो भी developers हैं Wild Rift के, they'll be looking closely into it, and ये शायद problem नहीं आनी चाहिए, but we are just speculating it कि ये शायद आ सकती है.
So guys, ये तो बात हो गई about all the changes that will be coming to Wild Rift in the next patch. But were you expecting something else as well from this patch, or you feel they could have done something better, या फिर कुछ और भी ये लोग इंट्रोड्यूस कर सकते थे?
बेसिकली मैंने क्या एक्सपेक्ट किया था इस वाले पैच में, ये लोग कुछ इंडिया रिलीज के बारे में बताएंगे. साथ ही साथ इन्होंने बताया कि ये लोग गेम में 2 रिफ्ट हेरल्ड ऐड कर रहे हैं. तो मैंने ये एक्सपेक्ट किया था कि ये थोड़ा हल्का सा मैप ना थोड़ा बड़ा कर सकते हैं.
मेक सेंस. राइट. व्हाट अबाउट यू गैम्बिट, आपको क्या लगता है कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम रिफ्ट हेरल्ड एंड मैप बड़ा करना, कुछ और चेंजेस ये लोग कर सकते थे?
Yes, actually, I was expecting this patch to be a bit more exuberant because as it is the first anniversary of League of Legends, so I am expecting that they should host a good anniversary event. Also, one of the most important things that I am pretty much concerned about on this patch is that they are only just introducing each champion for 2 months. But I clearly feel as if there should have been 4 champions instead of 3. And to be specific and very honest, as Netflix's Arcane series of League of Legends is coming out, I would have liked to see Victor alongside of Jade so that we can have that nemesis.
Those were some pretty good suggestions. I feel हम थोड़ा ज़्यादा expect कर रहे थे Riot से in this patch. Like me, I was expecting to see some mythic items like Gale Force being introduced in Wild Rift, but that wasn't to be. So I'm hoping कि Riot इसको next patch, which is 2.6, उसमें इंट्रोड्यूस करे. So guys, अगर आपको रेट करना हो इस पूरे पैच को, तो आप आउट ऑफ 10 इसको कितनी रेटिंग देंगे?
I'll say 7.
7 on 10. Okay. And what about you, Gambit? आप कितनी रेटिंग देंगे इसको out of 10?
But there are some more items which have been added and many new things will be coming. I think so this will be a solid last, and I'll give it a solid 9 out of 10. If those things don't happen and if we are left below our expectations, then I'll have to give it a solid 6.
So there you go guys, you heard it from our experts. According to them, ये update is worthy of a 6 or max a 7 on 10. But आप लोग मुझे अपनी रेटिंग बता सकते हैं in the comments below. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, then please don't forget to like the video and share it with all your friends. Also, अगर अभी तक आपने मुझे सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा है, then please do subscribe to my channel and push that notification bell on. मैं रेगुलर कंटेंट डालता हूँ and मैं स्ट्रीम भी करता हूँ on weekends. So stay tuned for that and I will be seeing you all very soon. Till then, bye bye and take care.
Fearless.